Hello friends, my name is Parthik Bhimani and today we are discussing about the future markets. History. The first US future exchange was the Chicago Board of Trade, formed in 1848. The other US exchange also began in the last half of the 80s. Sellers wanted to rid themselves of the price risk associated with the owning and investing of grain or butter, and buyers wanted to establish the price for these products in advance of the delivery. What is future concept? The future contract is a binding agreement between the seller and a buyer. Make and to take a delivery of the undeclaring commodity at a specific future date with the agreed upon a payment term. Most future contracts don't actually result in delivery of the undeclaring commodity. The future contracts are standardized with the respect to the delivery month, commodities, quality, quantity, and delivery location and the payment terms. Future exchange provide the rule of the conduct that trader must follow the risk explosion. An organized marketplace with the established traders hours by which traders must adapt standardized trading through rigid contract significance with ensures that the commodity being traded in every contract in visually identical. A focal point for the collection and dissemination of the information about the commodity supplies and the demand, which help to ensure the all traders have the equal access of information. A mechanism for settling disputes amongst the traders without responding to the costly and often slow US count system. Uh, Generate a settlement of guaranteed settlement of contractual and financial obligations via exchange clearing house. The purpose of future market price discovery. The future market provides a central marketplace where the buyers and sellers from all the over the world can interact to determine the price transfer of risk. The future gives buyers and sellers of a commodity that opportunities to establish a price for a future delivery. This price risk transfer the process is called handing. A change in the future contract value. The future contract value is simply the number of unit in each contract times the current price. Each contract specific the value of a grain or livestock it covers. The trade grains and oilseeds future contracts covers a 15 bus live cattle future contract cover a 14,000 pounds. The effect of the change in a contract value depends on whether you previously sold or purchased the future contract. A decrease in a contract value is loss to anyone who previously purchased the future contract, but gains for the traders who previously sold the future contract. And increase the contract value is a gain to anyone who previously purchased the future contract, but loss for the traders who previously sold the future contract. uh, mark Marking to mark buyers and sellers account exchange scenario. Future traders telemony. Long, a buyer who future contract, someone who buys the future contract is often referenced to being long that particular contract. A short, a sellers of the future contract, someone who sells the future contract is often referenced to as a being short that particular contract. Bull, a person who expects the commodity price to increase. If you are bullish about wheat price, you expect the increase. Bear, a person who expects the commodity price to decline. If you are bearish about wheat price, you expect that to decline. Market order, order to buy or sell a future contract at the best available price. A market order is executed by the broker immediately. Sell 1 July KCBT wheat at the market in an exchange of a market rule. Limit rule, an order to buy or sell a future contract at the specific price or at the price that is more favorable than the price specific. For example, buy 1 March KCBT wheat at the price 6.3. Limit means buy 1 March KBT wheat contract at the 6.30 or less. In this example, that of order will not be executed at the price higher than the 6.3. A short order, stop order, order which becomes a market order if the company reaches a specific price. A stop order to buy a future contract would be a place with the stop price set above the current future price. Conversely, a stop order to sell a future contract would be placed with the stop price set below the current future price. Using future contracts in a farm making program. The future contract can be useful when making a grain or a livestock because they can be a temporary substitute for an instant transaction in the cash market that will occur at the later date. Future contract price can be used as a source of price forecast. A future contract price represents the today's opinion of what a commodity's value will be when the future contract expires. If the history of the difference between the commodities future contracts can cash price for particular grade and specific location of interest is available. It can be used to estimate the future market based cash price forecast. And thank you.